Good evening, everybody. And hello to all our folks watching online at home. We appreciate you being here, and welcome to Lamar University and our very special premiere of the College Tour. We appreciate you coming out so much tonight. You are in for a treat because months and months ago, 10 very talented special students got involved and set out to create a program that you guys are going to watch tonight, and it involved them being extremely disciplined, extremely focused, and extremely disciplined. Because let me tell you, they went through a whole lot to get here, and they worked very, very, very hard, so we're very proud of them. So let's give them a round of applause tonight. My name is Josh Young. I'm going to be your host this evening. I'm a 2007 graduate of Lamar University in the communications department specifically. Come on. Love that. And shortly after graduating from Lamar here, I went on to work in national television and shows like Biggest Loser, Last Comic Standing, Super Nanny. Worked on My Family's Got Guts for Nickelodeon, and then went on as a host to work on shows like GSN Live for Game Show Network and become a corporate host for Nissan. And I owe that, and I thank Lamar University for setting me up to be able to succeed and do things like that. And the students that you're going to see tonight are set up and are doing the exact same things. So we appreciate you coming out to support them. And 10 years ago, I started a company called Joshua Productions, where today we're fortunate to create the commercials and the content that you see for Lamar University. So the Super Bowl commercial that you guys saw that all these folks were in, we got to create. And so I got to know these folks very closely during that time. And let me tell you, you got some talented people here. By a show of hands, who had a hand in raising these folks? I just want to recognize you really quick. Where are the family here? Let's give a round of applause to these folks. You did good. You did good. You did good. And thank you for putting out good people in the world. So we appreciate that most of all. We've got some empty seats here right now. How about we meet them? What do you think of that? Let's meet these folks. All right, how about a little music and we'll get this started. From Groves, Texas, a junior, major of psychology. Give it up for Stephanie Barron. From Dallas, Texas, a freshman majoring in political science, Antonio Lopez Maldonado. And from Houston, Texas, a senior majoring in industrial engineering, Elena Melanson. From Beaumont, Texas, a senior majoring in communication with a broadcast emphasis, Alexis Miller. From Beaumont, Texas, a junior majoring in biology, it's Zaid Mohammed. And from Coons, Texas, a senior majoring in business management. Put your hands together for Jacob Murphy. From Hillister, Texas, she's a senior majoring in biology. How about Hannah Norwood? And from Beaumont, Texas, a grad student getting his MBA, it's Landon Richard. And last but certainly not least, from Port Neches, Texas, a freshman majoring in history. Give it up for Emily Smith.
Thank you so much, Josh. My name is Renee Latchley, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for Lamar University. And first, I would like to thank you all for attending this evening. The Marketing Comm Department started researching this project long before my time here. 2 days before I started, I was on a virtual call with the College Tour production team and the Marketing Comm team here at Lamar University. So I got a really warm welcome to the university. My first 6 weeks here was just planning this, basically. 50% of my time was devoted to this, and 50% of my time was devoted to finding out who to call to ask for things, because I did not know that either. I'm going to tell you something real briefly about the college tour. The host, Alex Boylan, his niece, during the COVID pandemic, did not really know how to find a university or a campus because she couldn't visit anywhere. So he is a producer, and he decided, well, I'm going to take this matter into my own hands, and I'm going to produce something so my niece can find where she wants to go to college. So he started producing the college tour and touring the nation and visiting campuses, and specifically talking to students to hear their stories, and not talking to administrators or faculty or staff, but to the students so he could learn their stories. So he produced the college tour that has now grown into an Amazon Prime video series, which we are so happy to be a part of. While I managed this project, I definitely can't take credit for it. Like I said, the planning started before I got here, but it was a very tedious project. We had a lot of writing, a lot of discussion, a lot of brainstorming, rewriting and rewatching and rewatching and rewatching, and working with these incredible students. So I'd like to thank a few people that helped with this project. First, our Vice President of Enrollment Marketing and Management, Dr. Katrina Brent. Our Assistant Director of Creative Services, Amanda Toops. Our Senior Graphic Designer, Morgan Hill. Social Media and Digital Marketing Manager, Davis LaBeouf. Our Video and Photography Coordinator, Garrett Hill. Newest member to our team, a graphic designer, Michelle Lancaster. Our Associate Director for Enrollment Marketing, Ryan Litchfield. And then outside of the marketing comm department, it wasn't just us. So our Assistant Vice President for Admissions and Aid, Deidre Mayer. Our Director of Admissions, Hannah DeLand. Associate Director of the Welcome Center, Carly Padilla. And our Director of Web Communications, Charla Pate. There are also a number of individuals across campus, including our facilities crew, our maintenance crew, faculty, staff, building managers that we had to get in and out of early in the morning and very late at night. I would also like to thank JK Chevrolet Subaru, Dalen Turner, who is a Lamar University alum and on the advisory board, for donating the vehicles that our student cast arrived in this evening. And of course, our MC, Josh Yan, who is a Lamar alum and who is actively involved in the student success, especially for the students of the College of Fine Arts and Sciences. Thank you, Josh. And by the way, he is really dedicated to Lamar. His wife is having a baby very early in the morning tomorrow. So when I said April 20th, he said, whoa. And to our leadership team that is here this evening, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. We know that a lot of you have things every single evening of the week, so we really appreciate it. And last but certainly not least, our student cast, who we have been honored to work with and celebrate this evening. You guys have brought us so much joy through this process and have reminded us why we do this every single day. With that, I'm going to introduce our president of Lamar University, Dr. Jaime Taylor.
Thank you very much, Renee. I want to start by welcoming our students, their family, friends, and all the Lamar University folks for coming out tonight. Wasn't that an amazing event just coming in? I was super impressed with that. Great job. I want to thank all those that were participated in making this tonight happen, but also the whole event. Renee already mentioned all the names. What I want to say is we have an incredibly talented, creative, and professional staff with, as you can tell tonight, huge amounts of enthusiasm that they brought out tonight. So thanks for all the work that y'all did. And now the reason why we're here, the students. Really appreciate y'all participating in this. Obviously a lot of extra time for you. What I was told is y'all are each given something to cover, like either campus life, student life, resources across campuses, and then you had to go off and work on a script. And not only had you work on a script and a plan, you had to get all your own wardrobe, you spent hours pulling stuff together, wrote your own stories, and then you told your stories. So congratulations, I mean, super impressive. And that's why all of you were chosen. But yeah, let's give them a round of applause. All of you you're the top students on this campus. That's why you were chosen for this item. You're the type of individuals that we want everybody to think about when they think of Lamar University. You're literally the pride of this university. So thanks for the work that you've done. And I cannot wait to see this tonight. And this is going to be shown, we're going to be using this a lot. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. And we're hoping that this will help attract more students just like all of you. So thanks for all you do, and thanks for everybody for coming out today.
Thank you very much, Dr. Taylor. Thank you, Renee. Following the viewing of the production tonight, we are going to have a little interview session. We're going to talk to all these folks and get their perspective on how all of this went, and we're going to talk to them at length. So we're going to talk to each and every one of them, so make sure you hang around for that, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that as well. So you all are going to be the first to see this before audiences literally worldwide see this, and that's huge. That's super important. So let's give these folks one more round of applause. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, it's a great joy to introduce for the first time Lamar University's episode of The College Tour. Enjoy.
Welcome everyone to Lamar University, also known as Cardinal Nation. This Division I public university with Carnegie doctoral research status sits on a boomtown of knowledge and serves a diverse group of more than 17,000 students. Uniquely positioned in the energy corridor of Beaumont, Texas, Lamar University excels in educating career-ready graduates who are future engineers, business owners, teachers, performers, researchers, and more. Approaching its centennial celebration, Lamar University has a story you will want to hear. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we're going to travel around this unique campus to meet real students going to Lamar University right now. We'll hear stories from aspiring doctors, lawyers, and even a musician. The passion these students have for Lamar University is contagious, and the commitment to student success from faculty and staff is unmatched. Welcome to Lamar University. This is the College Tour. Okay, everyone, let's head over to meet up with Elena. Elena is a senior from Houston, majoring in industrial engineering. Elena can't wait to tell us about Lamar University's connection to the local community and its rich history. Elena, we have questions and you have answers. Please take it away.
Thank you so much, Alex. When I was a senior in high school, I wasn't sure where I wanted to attend college, but I knew I wanted to be an engineer and continue my dance career somewhere that felt like home. Lamar University and the Southeast Texas community is what makes my experience here so special. This campus is truly a boomtown of knowledge. Lamar has given me so many opportunities, from 3 years on the dance team, working as a campus tour guide, and studying industrial engineering. There is so much to be celebrated at Lamar University. The tight-knit community of friends, mentors, and professors is built on a long-standing tradition of excellence and collaborative partnerships. Lamar University has proudly served the Southeast Texas community now for 100 years. Beaumont earned its place on the map in 1901 when the Lucas oil gusher struck one of the largest underground sources of oil in the U.S. at the time. As Beaumont grew into a bustling community of families, education became a strong priority. In 1923, South Park Junior College was established. Over the years, the college transformed from Lamar College to Lamar State College of Technology, focusing on engineering and science. Its growth and reputation have continued hand in hand with numerous campus expansion and a flourishing, pride-filled student base. Uniquely positioned in the energy corridor of Texas, LU excels in educating future engineers, business owners, teachers, performers, and researchers, just like myself. I'm so thankful I will be graduating from Lamar University with not only a bachelor's degree, but with excellence. I have gained so much experience here, where once they were producing oil, And now we are producing graduates to sustain a flourish throughout our communities. Back to you, Alex.
Elena, that was awesome. It's so fun to hear about the collaborative environment that truly allows students to create lasting friendships and relationships with one another. Fostering these connections across the community really allows Lamar students to have an immersive campus experience. Thanks so much, Elena. Okay, everyone, it's time to meet a Houstonian turned Southeast Texan. Jay is a music major from Houston. He's excited to talk to us about the amazing experience being a transfer student and all the resources Lamar can offer, making that process easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go, Jay.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. My journey to becoming a Cardinal was a little non-traditional. I initially started college at a school in Louisiana, but I decided to transfer because I wanted a school that showcased the passion for fine arts and had a diverse student population. I chose Lamar because it was not too close to home and also not too far away. When I transferred to Lamar, I applied the conventional way, and it was a seamless and easy transition throughout. I was able to schedule a tour through the Welcome Center where an LU crew member was able to show me resources across campus like the Financial Aid Office, the Undergraduate Advising Center, and everyone's favorite, the Setzer Student Center. Being a transfer student can sometimes make you feel like an outsider, but everyone at Lamar University has been kind and welcoming, which makes it easy to make new friends. One thing that helped ease the transition was getting involved on campus, like joining marching band, also known as the Showcase of Southeast Texas. One thing I've realized about college is that the connections you make can take you very far in life, and I'm very fortunate that I've met some great people here within the past few years. It also never hurts to go up to someone and say hi. You never know where it may lead. Being a transfer student wasn't originally part of my big plan, but it has since become the best decision I could have made. My time at Lamar has been an experience of a lifetime. I have made so many friends and connections that will last me forever. In the meantime, back to you, Alex.
Awesome job, Jay. You're a great ambassador for Lamar. I love that Lamar University is working to recruit and retain more great students like you. And I can't wait to come back and visit and see all that you have accomplished. That was excellent. It's time to meet a Southeast Texas native. Emily is a freshman at Lamar majoring in history with the hopes of becoming a teacher. She is excited to talk to us about the amazing experience she has had living on campus and how it has made a positive impact on her overall college experience. Let's go, Emily.
Thank you, Alex. What's up, everyone? As a kid, I always talked about becoming a teacher like it was a certainty in my future, and now I'm making my younger self proud by following my dreams here at Lamar University. Being able to live on campus, I've gotten to experience college life closer than ever by living in one of the residence halls in Cardinal Village. By attending several events led by the resident assistants who live in my hall, I've gotten closer to my roommate and my neighbors. Living on campus, I often eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the Brooke Shivers Dining Hall. The dining hall has become a place for me to hang out with friends or have family dinner with my brothers who also attend Lamar University. You definitely get the full college experience with places like Starbucks, Smoothie King, and everyone's favorite, Chick-fil-A. The resident halls feel like a second home to me. The communal rooms are so cozy, and we even get our own bathroom to share with our roommate. Getting to sleep in my own bedroom has been amazing as well. Along with the events hosted by the Cardinal Village residence halls, we also have our own pool, so you can cool down in these high Texas temperatures. Being able to live at Lamar has brought me so close to life on campus, and I've been really enjoying all the dining options that are here as well. It allows me to stay connected with friends and really enjoy my time here at the residence halls. Well, that's all I've got. Back to you, Alex.
Awesome job, Emily. You're a great ambassador for campus life. I love that there's such an at-home atmosphere here at Lamar, and your dorm room was rocking. Thanks again, Emily, for sharing your space with us. Okay, now we have Alexis, a senior majoring in communication broadcasting. She's going to tell us about the thriving academic programs here at Lamar and how it has transformed her future. Let's hear it, Alexis.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Alex. Now let's fly into my college journey. During my senior year of high school, I toured different colleges and universities, but there was only one that felt like home, Lamar University. That's when I knew I wanted to be a Cardinal. Since attending Lamar University, I've made connections with city officials, met industry leaders, and worked with media professionals. I have been to conferences and workshops in Las Vegas, Baltimore, and New York. None of this would have been possible without being a part of a university that is affordable and accessible to a diverse student population. Lamar University has presented me with many academic opportunities to make the most of my time. I serve as the Vice President of the Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society, participate in Lamar University's television station, LUTV, as a multimedia journalist and intern for the Department of Communication and Media. I also earned a spot on the Dean's List multiple times throughout my college career. Being involved in so many things, I've learned to make the most of my time and use the resources Lamar University offers, like money management, which helped increase my financial knowledge and also allowed me to make informed financial decisions. One of the biggest blessings from this university was being selected for the Lamar Promise program, which students are eligible for based on certain criteria. When I got the call that I was selected for this program, I was thrilled. Because of this, I will graduate debt-free. After graduating, I plan to spread my wings and work in the communication field, showing the world all that I have learned. The moments at Lamar University has made my college career unforgettable. That's it for my time. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Alexis, it is amazing learning how you were able to pursue your passion through the College of Fine Arts and Communications and being selected for the Lamar Promise program. There really are no limits to what you can do right here at Lamar. Thanks, Alexis. We are now going to introduce you to Hannah, a senior majoring in biology and chemistry. Like many other students at Lamar, Hannah has a passion for STEM, also known as science, technology, engineering, and math. And she's going to talk to us a bit about Lamar's commitment to the STEM learning environment. Hannah, take it away.
Hello, Alex, and welcome everyone to Lamar University. I always wanted to be a doctor, and that meant completing a quality undergraduate STEM program. Growing up locally and having parents that graduated from Lamar University, I am confident in the education that I'm receiving here. As a presidential scholar and member of the Rio Honors College, I began my education with a built-in support system of peer and faculty mentors who encourage interactions among individuals with diverse backgrounds. I've combined my dedication to academic excellence, community involvement, and organizational leadership to create a productive college experience. Whether participating in projects benefiting those in need or promoting Lamar University's Women in STEM organization as a founding member, opportunities always arise for personal growth and development. I spent a lot of my time in Lamar's 83,000 square foot science and technology building. It supports classroom instruction, university research projects, and undergraduate STEM programs, encouraging collaboration and cutting-edge operations amongst professors and students. The Makerspace area provides hands-on learning, allowing the production of product prototypes. On a personal note, I love the study rooms located here, and I use them regularly. Lamar University is dedicated to all things STEM and remains one of the top producers of high-achieving graduates from these assorted fields. From providing current students with influential internships, to supporting diversity and minority involvement in STEM fields, and to offering STEM summer outreach programs to the public, Lamar University's effect on our surrounding community and world is far-reaching. Starting college is an exciting yet uncertain time for everybody. I found that Lamar University felt more like home than school. As I move forward to medical school upon graduation, I am certain that Lamar University's undergraduate program has prepared me with a strong foundation on which to grow. Thanks for stopping by. Alex, back to you.
Thanks so much for sharing your experience with us, Hannah. I can't believe how many options there are for students that are interested in the STEM field. It sounds like you have taken full advantage of the college experience, and that is what it's all about. Thanks again, Hannah. Okay, everyone, we're going to meet Antonio, who's going to tell us how Lamar University has worked in recent years to become more diverse and to better support an inclusive atmosphere. Antonio, you are on.
Thank you for that awesome introduction, Alex. And hi, everybody. I'm originally from Guanajuato, Mexico, and came to this country in search of a top-tier education around 10 years ago. Lamar University checked out the box for me with its affordability, rigorous academics, and inclusive and diverse student body. As the first-generation high school graduate in my family, I was afraid the high cost of college would stop me from pursuing a higher education. But Lamar is amongst the top 10 most affordable colleges in Texas, and still awards over 2,000 scholarships and provides more than $10 million in assistance to students. One of these scholarships is the Smith Hudson Scholarship, which I was honored to receive. This scholarship targets low-income, high-potential incoming freshmen and fully covers tuition, room and board, and books for all 4 years. After having seen my parents go through the immigration process, I knew I wanted to pursue a career in law. Lamar University has an award-winning moot court team, a student-run competitive speech team, rigorous classes aimed at preparing students for law school, and a diverse group of advisors and professors that deeply care about your success. Before I even came to campus, Lamar University showed me its mission of serving and empowering minorities by giving me the opportunity to attend the Leadership Summit along with other Hispanic and Black students. The summit aimed to engage students on college and career readiness, identity, and brotherhood. I honestly wouldn't want to be anywhere else other than surrounded by driven, diverse, and amicable Cardinals who want to see each other succeed. I am thrilled to see what these 4 years have in store for me here at Lamar University. I rest my case. Back to you, Alex.
Antonio, it's incredible hearing the passion you bring to Lamar University, and we have no doubt you'll make a killer attorney. And thanks for telling us how Lamar University is working to become more inclusive of all students. Take care, Antonio. All right, let's meet Landon, a graduate student focusing on human resources leadership. He's going to tell us all about how easy it is for students to connect across campus and take advantage of a variety of resources. Landon, please take it away.
Hey Alex, thanks for the introduction. I recently completed my BBA in Human Resource Management and minor in Communications. Now I'm working on my MBA with an emphasis in leadership. I've had so many amazing opportunities, such as having my own talk show called Connecting with Cardinals, being a Lamar University ambassador, as well as being heavily involved within the College of Business and throughout campus. However, I would not be the person I am today without the amazing resources Lamar University provides. Lamar University has phenomenal student resources for students who need extra support, such as student tutoring and retention services, better known as STARS around here, the Student Health Center, and the Center for Career and Professional Development. There is always someone here to help on campus. They're equipped to help every student in their unique goals, experiences, and situations. I've never had to wait in a wait list, which is very beneficial whenever I want to handle something quickly. Through STARS, I was introduced to a success coach and fellow student who provided the tools to accomplish my goals, and I was encouraged to connect with other resources across campus. Counseling at the Student Health Center can help provide you with the tools to have a healthy mindset and learn how to adjust between the stress and anxiety of being a full-time student. The Center for Career and Professional Development connects students with a career consultant specific to their major or college within the university. That really helped me build my resume and profile on LinkedIn. No matter your unique circumstances or experiences, the student resources are here to help you in your academic career. Lamar University cares about you as a student, professionally and personally. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Landon. I loved hearing your story about how the resources on campus helped you along the way. How impressive is it that you received your undergrad here and are now working on your graduate? Lamar must really have made a positive impact on you, which is fantastic. Thanks again, Landon. All right, everyone, let's meet Jacob. He's a senior from Coons, and he's going to tell us about campus life here at Lamar University. plus some of the clubs and projects he's part of on campus. Take it away, Jacob.
Hi everyone. Going into college, I had no idea what to expect. I knew that I wanted to have the greatest college experience I could have, but I was really nervous about branching out and meeting new people. In high school, I was involved in band, so I decided to join the Showcase of Southeast Texas Marching Band. Not long into the football season, a few of my friends and I decided to apply to be orientation leaders. And just like that, I became an orientation leader, working for the Division of Student Engagement at Lamar University. After working as an orientation leader for one summer, I became a student orientation coordinator at Lamar University. While working in this position, I helped get other students engaged on campus by organizing and executing Lamar University's 2 week-long welcome events, Week of Welcome in the fall and Welcome Back Week in the spring. It was so much fun being able to coordinate events from petting zoos to silent discos to first-year games. I also learned very early on that Lamar is committed to student success. Classes are extremely important, but a true college experience combines the classroom experience with the relationships built in on-campus involvement and the things we learn off-campus. This past summer, the Rio Honors College helped fund me and my friend to visit Alaska as part of the Partners in the Park program. While there, we were able to learn about the culture of people over 2,000 miles away from Lamar University. That's what I'm talking about, bringing what we're learning in the classroom to life. Thanks for listening as I share my story. I know you too can have the experience of a lifetime at Lamar University. Back to you, Alex.
That is right, Jacob. Wow, you can really do just about anything here at Lamar. Jacob, thanks for telling us about student organizations here and showing us how easy it is to get involved in something you're passionate about on campus. Thanks, Jacob. Now we are introducing Stephanie. Stephanie is a junior majoring in psychology with a biology and chemistry minor and is also part of the Rio Honors College. Stephanie will tell us all about the opportunities there are for students to excel to the next level. Take it away, Stephanie.
Hey guys, growing up 15 minutes away from Lamar University, I had always heard of it, but I didn't know all the amazing opportunities that it provided. The second I walked onto campus, I instantly felt welcomed and accepted, a feeling I knew I wouldn't get anywhere else. I came into Lamar University as a presidential scholar and a part of the Rio Honors College. The Honors College has almost 500 students enrolled, which is not surprising since it provides so many benefits. My first year here, I didn't know what I wanted to pursue, but I knew it was in healthcare. Thankfully, I was immersed with other honors students who helped me find my passion. As an honors student, I am provided student-focused professors and surrounded by multiple student organizations led by my peers. My first semester here, I became a founding officer of the new organization, Lamar University's Hispanic Society, which was led by all honors students and still continues to grow on campus. Lamar University's Honors College ensures that each one of us has a path to success, offering multiple different pathways for your future plans and goals. Through the college's mentor program, which I help coordinate, I've had the opportunity to connect with multiple honors alumni that are more than committed to offer advice on personal and professional growth. By being a part of the Honors College, I have been able to meet so many ambitious students who help me push myself to become a better leader and person. The close-knit family atmosphere that you're able to create here at Lamar University is what I would say is impeccable. Well, that's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
Great job, Stephanie, and thanks for sharing your own experience as a student of the Rio Honors College. Great job being a founding member of the Lamar Hispanic Society. It really sounds like the Honors College has given you a number of resources to be successful, and that is awesome. Thanks, Stephanie. All right, everyone, let's get ready for the one and only Zaid. Zaid is a junior from Beaumont majoring in biology with a minor in chemistry. He's going to tell us about research, internships, and the resources that go along with supporting students through those opportunities. Zaid, the floor is all yours.
I appreciate it, Alex. Hey, everyone. I love Lamar University because it allows you to apply your studies into the real world with research and internship opportunities. Here, many lecture classes also have a lab component where the small professor-student ratio allows for a more nurturing environment. For every class you take at Lamar, there will be a research or internship prospect that lets you delve deeper into your studies. After taking the stem cell seminar class, I became involved with the professor's research lab, which focuses on cancer and stem cells. The current project we're focusing on examines how microplastics affects wound healing. Lamar University also offers opportunities for off-campus learning. I spent a summer in Dallas at the Thermal and Vascular Physiology Lab. This past summer, I was honored to receive the Beck Fellowship at Lamar University, which awarded me a $10,000 stipend to travel to Canada to work on a project involving autophagy receptors in cancer cells. The Office of Undergraduate Research offers students, like myself, research stipends and grants, as well as many fellowship opportunities. There are also a variety of co-op opportunities for engineering students, career expos, and research conferences here at Lamar. Student organizations, such as the Lamar Undergraduate Research Association, of which I am president, seeks to encourage students of different labs to interact, share what they're working on, and to gain insights from their peers. Whatever topic you study at Lamar University, you won't just read about it in the textbook, but you'll also get experience doing it. With an abundance of opportunities and a tight-knit student community on campus, you'll never feel alone. I'm truly blessed to be a part of the LU family, to gain technical and communication skills, to be better prepared for the workforce, and to have fun. Back to you, Alex.
Wait, Zaid, you're telling me that research isn't just someone in a lab coat doing science stuff, it's that and more? Wow, that is awesome that Lamar encourages and supports students to do research and internships of all kinds, no matter what year in school you're in. Thanks, Zaid. All right, y'all, how awesome is Lamar University? I want to thank all these wonderful Southeast Texans for giving their time so that you can learn more about their school. I've really enjoyed my time here on campus and in this little corner of Texas, and we hope you have too. So that's all from me. Now it's your turn to go research more about Cardinal Nation. These students are incredible. This campus is beautiful. It truly is a remarkable university. Okay, everyone, take care and hope to see you on campus real soon. Cheers, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Alex Boylan here, host of the College Tour, and I'm so excited with the way your episode turned out. It was such a pleasure to meet you all and spend the day in Beaumont, and let me tell you, you all are nothing short of amazing. I hope you enjoyed your episode, and we can't wait to see it live and launched in June. Best of luck to you all, and go Cards.
Thanks, Alex. How about one more big round of applause? We're going to ask the cast of the College Tour if they would join us up here right now. And I'm going to move out of the way and let you scoot through here. Come on in. Now, I want you guys to do something as you sit down. I want you to take a big, deep breath, and I want you to let it out. And then I want you to take a look around, and I want you to take a mental snapshot of this moment. Because what you guys have just done is incredible. And the work you've put in and everything you've accomplished, you've represented this university so well. And I think I can speak for everyone here when I say we're so proud of you guys. So how about one more round of applause for them? So we don't have a whole lot of time, so let's just jump right into it. So I want to talk to each and every one of you, and let's just start out the process by talking about What made you want to apply for the college tour? Zaid, let's start with you and we can just kind of work our way down. So were you aware of it? What made you aware of it and what inspired you to do it?
Sure. So first of all, hi everyone. Thank you so much for making it out here. I think the first time I heard about it was through an email that was sent out by Lamar University. I think the premise of the show really interested me because I graduated in 2020 during the COVID pandemic. And that was one of the problems I had was, when researching colleges, there was so much uncertainty and I couldn't do on-campus visits anymore. So, I personally would have loved to have a resource such as this that would allow me to delve deeper into a university, learn about student life, and then, learn about the different aspects and how students themselves are experiencing it and the opportunities they've been able to receive and take advantage of. And so I think I just was sort of like, well, if I was a student right now in high school, I would have loved to have something like this. So now that I have the opportunity, as being a Lamar University student, to have engaged in these, opportunities, why don't I share my experience and try to help out the current high school students so that they can learn more about this campus? And then secondly, I think the other thing was when it comes to research specifically, I think I personally was really, encouraged by the research that's taking on at Lamar University and how hands-on it is. As a freshman, I was able to get into a lab and really learn techniques. I think as a pre-med myself, other pre-meds at Lamar will tell you how supportive the community is. It's very collaborative here on campus. And that was one other thing. I was like, I really wanted to share this aspect of Lamar that maybe not everyone knows is so developed and so profound, which is the research aspect. And because of that, I decided to apply, and I was happy to be accepted.
Wonderful. Hannah, let's move on to you.
Hi, everybody. So I decided to do the college tour because I myself have used the college tour as a resource. I recently applied to medical school, and while I was searching for what schools to apply to, certain universities advertised their medical school through this program. So when I saw the advertisements for Lamar's version of the college tour on campus, it was kind of a no-brainer because I saw how beneficial it was for me in my personal journey in selecting a medical school, and to have the opportunity to talk about Lamar's STEM program and specifically how the pre-med culture and the professors here have helped me grow and develop into the future medical student that I will be. I felt so blessed to have the opportunity to go and speak on behalf of Lamar for all future prospective students to see and learn and know.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. So one of the main reasons why I decided to submit my video for the college tour was because if you know me, you know that I love Lamar University. I mean, I have 4 older siblings. My sister's here tonight. Hey, Shay. And, I grew up knowing that I would always become a Cardinal. And so whenever I found out about this amazing opportunity to be able to do something with Amazon Prime, I jumped right on it because I look at it as a big thank you to Lamar University for helping me become the man that I am today, and I will forever be grateful. So now it's set in stone and it's set in history. So that's why I decided to do it.
Wonderful. How about you, Emily?
Hi, can y'all hear me? Okay. So basically, I saw the email and I was like, oh my gosh, I could be on TV. So I applied, and then it actually just turned into so much more than that. It was an opportunity to showcase, like they've been saying, more parts of the university and just what I'm passionate about here and how I can just bring out the best of Lamar University and showcase all the fun stuff that we've got going on.
Excellent. Jacob, how about you?
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I got the email everyone else got. But it was posted on the front page of lamar.edu, and so that was how I kind of heard about it. And just because of all the different experiences that I had, I just wanted to be able to kind of share that so prospective students could really see that you're not only a student when you're at college, you also are making all these new experiences and all that, yeah.
Hello. So I did get the email, and I immediately showed it to Hannah, who is my roommate. So I was like, did you see this? And she was like, oh yeah, I'm already applying. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I looked it up on YouTube, and then I saw the college tour of Baylor, and it was really nice. I was like, oh wow. And then I was like, I want to be on TV. So then I was like, And I asked Hannah about it, and she was like, yeah, I'm going to talk about like all the organizations. And I was like, oh, wow, like I'm also in a lot of organizations that I really do love. I talked about the Honors College and then also the Hispanic Society. So I was like, this is a great opportunity to showcase that. And being a local student, I'm from Port Neches Groves area. So a lot of people, they know about Lamar, but they don't think, oh, it's as active or there's extracurriculars or ways to get involved. And despite being so close, I have yet like found so many ways to become more knowledgeable of the school and all the resources. So I just wanted to share that and let everybody know that Lamar University has so many resources and there's more to come. So.
Hello. So, I'm a little sick, by the way, but
You shook my hand.
but I was a senior in high school last year, so I actually knew about the show during that. So I actually did use the show to find a college, and I was sad that Lamar wasn't there because I knew about Lamar University. I have family here in Beaumont, and I always knew about it. But I wanted to give a fresh perspective about Lamar as a freshman. Show people why I fell in love with university, all the things we have to show, whether it be the campus life, especially political science department with pre-law, which I don't think is shown enough. And I'm really proud that I got to do that. Thank you.
Hi everyone, thank y'all all for coming. So I did get the email too, but also my lovely boss, Carly, she would be in the office every day. So who's gonna apply, who's gonna apply? And I was like, I'll be the golden child and apply. and I got it, and I'm a tour guide, so I do tours pretty much once a week. And so I was like, you know what, let me, like being able to show Lamar at this like aspect and like to everyone, it's just a great thing. And I feel like Lamar's a hidden gem, so this is gonna just, when it goes live, like people will be able to see it from all over, and I feel like it's just gonna bring in more, not as much commuter students, but students that are from like Houston and Louisiana, and even hopefully go to Florida, you know, just trying to get that, people coming more from out of state than just in this area, even though we have a big, like that many students from other places. So yeah, I'm thankful for this opportunity, so.
How about you, Alexis?
Hello, everyone, and thank you all so much for coming. My story is actually different from everyone else's story. I was there when she was creating the email. I was in the office when Shelby Rodriguez, my mentor, she was creating the email. She was like, I'm sending this email out at 5 o'clock today. I think you should apply for this. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna apply. So I talked to my professor, Gordon Williams, this video operator for LUTV News that y'all saw in the college tour. I talked to him about it, and he was like, I think you should do it. So I told Shelby I would do it. After a lot of collaboration, we finally got together and I did it. I recorded my audition tape that Monday, and I sent it in, and the next week they were telling me, congratulations, you were selected for the college tour. And I submitted my video not only because my mentor advised me to do it, but to showcase Lamar University and all of the great resources that they have that are available to students. And I think more people around the world should know that, because it's a small hidden gem, like they said, in the corner of Southeast Texas, and not a lot of people know about it, but now they will.
And one thing I love about you guys is you're a group of people who come from all walks of life, but you've gone through the shared experience together sort of as one. Have you guys kind of built some relationships and friendships between one another as you've gone through this? That's a beautiful thing. I love that. And I want to talk about the experience a little bit for you guys, what it was like going through the process of making the show, because some of you guys are very used to being on camera. Some of you guys maybe not so much. So let's start with Landon, because if you guys don't know Landon has been very, very active in a lot of the video content that the university has put out for a long time, and does very, very well at it. So you were probably pretty used to this. Tell me about the experience from your side.
Alrighty, so I ended up finding out that I was part of the college tour a little bit later on, and whenever I found out, I had to write my script very quickly and memorize it. So it was very exciting because I had to put it all together, but then also figure out one thing, what was I gonna wear? You know, people from all over the world are gonna see me, you know, I have to make a statement. But it was a lot of fun, and it's something that I'll never forget, but it's one thing I'll definitely write down in my book.
And then who had never been on camera before? Who had never done anything like this before? Emily, let's talk to you about it. What was your experience like going through it?
Okay, so in high school, which was just last year for me, I was a photographer. So 100% of the time, I was never on camera. I hated to be on camera. It was not my thing. And so I got the audition email. I was like, YOLO, I'm going to do this. And then I thought I was going to be, oh, yeah, like, I'm in college now. Like, I can be so much more outgoing. And then they, like, started filming, and I just froze, and it was awful. But I got my segment done. I filmed it. It was good. It was different, but it worked. We got it.
It was great.
It was great.
It was great. Jacob, same question. How was your experience going through it?
Yeah, so Emily brought up a really good point. As soon as we started filming, I forgot my script completely. We had to take about a 10-minute break so I could remember what my name was. But my filming experience, it was a lot of fun. It really was, but it was definitely interesting. We would maybe make it 10 seconds in, and we would have to stop because a car would be going by. You know, we were right on the football field, so we had to stop for the train at one point also. And we had to stop because I needed to fix my hair way too many times. But no, it was a lot of fun, but it definitely was weird. I kind of just thought that it was going to be, I go out there, I talk for 3 minutes, and then I go like eat or take a nap or something. And it was not that at all. It was over an hour of saying the same thing over and over, but it was so much fun. So yeah.
And this was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Not everybody gets to do this. So you guys are very few out of very many who get this kind of experience. And so with that being said, with it being sort of a once-in-a-lifetime thing, Zaid, let's start with you on this. What's one thing that you'll take away from the experience?
Sure. So I think, you know, in terms of looking at how the behind-the-scenes preparations go for it, I was really impressed. You know, there were maybe like 6 or 7 people. At one time, there was someone who was sort of in charge of the video, someone in charge of lighting, someone directing it. So I think that was one thing I will take away was I got a chance to obviously be on camera, but also look at how the process goes behind the camera. Again, you know, they were very supportive. They sort of guided us along the way. Don't worry, Jacob. I also forgot my script. But again, you know, they were very much like, it's okay, like, we can cut, we can keep going if we have to. You know, and they were really willing to work with us. So I think it was really interesting for me, you know, as a student to not just be able to speak and share my story, but also look at how the people who are capturing my story and sharing it out there, how they operate. So I think that was really insightful.
Beautiful answer. Hannah, same question to you. What's something that you'll take away from this?
I definitely think professionalism and networking. As a pre-med biology major, I thought at first, oh, this is not even in my realm of things I can do because I'm never in front of the camera. But as time went on and I got to see how they really got to learn a lot about STEM through my segment, they took stuff away from me and what I do, but I also learned so much about the communications world, the marketing world, working along with Miss Renee and everybody here at Lamar. But also I got to meet even more faculty here, like upper administration, and I also had the ability to network with other students on campus across all the different majors. So it was something that allowed me to look into who I am as a person and also develop professionally as well.
Love it. So Alexis, I want to talk to you down there real quick. So you're in the world of media as well. So you and I have something in common, and you and I have known each other a little while now, and that's LUTV. We have some LUTV folks in the house tonight as well. They always show out, and we love that. Kind of break down what the production process was, because for a lot of people who weren't there, myself included, it's very interesting to know what was on the other side of that lens. So kind of describe a little more what that looked like.
My filming experience was a little different because I'm in the broadcasting and communication world, so my filming experience was a breeze, and we didn't have to stop for my script. We maybe stopped because somebody was walking by, but we didn't have to stop for my script or anything, and it was just really fun. We went into the studio, and we were just like, okay, let's do it one more time because we do this all the time.
That's awesome. And tell me about like what the crew size was like. How many people did they have? What all was going on? Talk about that a little bit.
It was 4 people filming. It was the director of photography, the lighting, like Zaid said, and 2 other crew members. And they were really helpful and supportive. They kept telling me, stop, take a break if you need it. And I'm like, no, come on, let's go. We got it. So it was really helpful, and they were supportive, and I thank them for that.
Hannah, you mentioned something really interesting, which was that you guys got to work not only with the folks who made the production, but with the folks in the marketing department here at LU. And if you don't know, there's an incredible team of people here in all facets that really work hard to bring a lot of things to life. And so they integrated in with these folks. And Elena, if you'll talk about that a little bit, what was it like working with the marketing department through all this process?
I kind of know them from the Welcome Center and everything, but they are so awesome. I feel like I got closer with them, and like every time I see them, like, hey Renee, or like, or Garrett, and they're like an amazing crew. They made me feel comfortable the entire time. I never felt that I was like scared or anything during the process, so it was just very smoothly. And they also made sure like Lamar was showcased to the best of its ability. Like there was no lack of communication, anything unorganized. It was very put together. So yeah, clap for them because they did a great job at that. Yeah, so a really great marketing thing. And I feel like Lamar's marketing and recruiting is just expanding in so many ways. So I'm so happy I was able to be a little bit part of it, and I can't wait to see down the road, bring my kids like, hey, I was like on college tour. I did this marketing stuff. I was part of it. So yeah.
And I don't know if you guys have thought about this yet, but being in this role where people for possibly forever are going to be watching this production and saying, these are the 10 people that represented this university on this production. You guys are kind of the leaders, ambassadors, however you want to phrase that, who people are going to be looking at to say, these are the experts that, went through the process at the university. So let me talk to Antonio down there. What's one thing you would tell a potential student now that you're in this sort of spot who is thinking about coming to Lamar University?
Yeah, so like they mentioned, Lamar is kind of a hidden gem. There's a lot that it has to offer, but I don't think a lot of people know about it. Like, for example, when I told people I was going here, and I went to school in Dallas, they were like, where? They didn't know where it was. But yeah, when you do get here, I think it's really important to get involved on campus. It's easy to just go to class and then, go back home or go to the dorm and stuff like that. But I've gained so much from being involved on campus. I've met a lot of people. It has opened a lot of opportunities for me. And I think, being involved on campus has to be part of the college experience. I think so. Yeah.
And Stephanie, let me ask you the same question. What would you tell a potential student coming into the university?
I would tell them to come to Lamar. I've loved my 3 years here so far. Like Tony mentioned, I think getting involved is probably the first thing you have to do. I know Lamar, at orientations, there's always a lot of organizations all around, trying to get more students involved. So I remember coming, I didn't get an orientation because I was 2020 COVID kid. So I didn't get one, but I remember they did have like a tabling event, 6 feet apart. And everyone was super nice, and it was like really, I guess, just refreshing to see, I guess, that many people too. And everyone is really nice. And then I think after a semester here, I made a lot of new friends. And then they also pushed me to become more involved. And getting involved, I think, is key to doing well here and just having a good time.
Love it. So you guys are all different classifications. How many seniors do we have sitting on the panel right now? And then Landon, you're a graduate student as well. So for those of you guys, and I'll let anyone hop in on this who wants to hop in on this, how has your time at the university, and really let's rope in the college tour as well, going through this experience, how has that prepared you for what you're going to go into the world and do?
I'll go first. Oh, yeah, no, go. When I was applying to the college tour, I was thinking this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm about to graduate college, so why not go out with the bang? And I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I did it, and it's out there now, and I just can't wait until Lamar University is huge and has a lot of students, and I'll be able to say I was a part of that, and I'm really happy for that.
That's beautiful. Elena, how about you?
Yeah, one thing I was thinking about, like just sitting right there, was like when I did when you get to senior year, you're kind of like, okay, I've been here, I've done this so many times, but I'm just so grateful that I got the opportunity. I came to Lamar, and I've just grown so much as a person, as a leader, as a friend, as a what's the word I'm looking for? A professional, a professional. And I just realized like how much Lamar I've gained so much being here, and I'm thankful for this opportunity. And like Alexa said, like we're part of something that's gonna. I feel like when this hits, like people want to come to Lamar more, and we'll see recruitment come up and everything. So I'm just thankful that I got this opportunity. And like senior year, just might as well go out with a bang. So it made my love for Lamar when I was a freshman when I came here, how much it's grown so much, and like I'm thankful for all the experience that I have had here. So yeah.
Anybody else want to jump in on that one? Go ahead, Landon.
I'll say that I'm beyond prepared for this next chapter in my life. After graduating from Lamar University, I walked in and entered corporate America. It's completely different from going to your classes every day. And right now I'm currently employed by Antioch Missionary Baptist Church as the Executive Director of Multimedia, and I'm also employed by MCT Credit Union in the Marketing Department as a Community Development Specialist. And I truly love what I'm doing, but Lamar University prepared me because I'm in a leadership position for both jobs that I have. And the courses that I'm taking now, strategic leadership, everything has prepared me, and I've been able to apply what I've learned into my leadership position. So the staff that I oversee, we have meetings, we discuss how we can perform and do better every time we meet. And then I also recently found out that I will be doing an internship with ExxonMobil in Public and Government Affairs. So I'm thank you. I'm very excited about my future, and I'm truly thankful for Lamar University, and I'm confident and ready to go.
It's incredible. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Anybody else senior-wise want to hop in on that?
I do. So I want to kind of cross over a little bit about the college tour and just my experience interviewing for different medical schools, because when I first started the interview process for medical school, the college tour we didn't even know about as far as it being an opportunity for us to have. And so as far as going into the realm of professional school, it can be really intimidating, but with Lamar's smaller class sizes, being able to fully develop those relationships with faculty members and staff here, it gives you a greater opportunity to have leadership roles in organizations that allow you to work on communication skills that we obviously used on the TV show. Later on in my interview cycle, I found out I was casted, and I couldn't change anything on my resume, but usually my interviewers would give me a fun question like, tell me something about yourself we're not gonna know based off of whatever. So I always would come up with the college tour, and it was a huge conversation point. Everybody wanted to know more about our university. So as I was interviewing for professional schools, I had the ability to advocate for Lamar, and usually by the time I would leave my interview, they'd say, send some more Cardinals over because we really enjoyed you. So I think the college tour was a perfect opening spot for me to talk about Lamar, and Lamar definitely prepared me to have that moment in my interviews for medical school.
How many of you guys were balancing writing your content with taking classes, maybe going to work, all the things? Let me see some hands real quick. Every one of you. Yeah, let's give a round of applause to that, because I kind of made a joke at the beginning here about the amount of discipline that you guys had, but it's incredible the amount of discipline that you guys had to be able to balance all those things and to be able to be focused to write this content and things like that. How many of you, and jump in on this, anybody, talk about how being a part of this production has heightened your pride in being a Cardinal. How has this made you extra proud to be a Cardinal, and what does that do when you go out into the community and talk about Lamar University, just casually in conversation with someone?
I guess I'll take this one to start off. I think, much like some of the audience members here, and definitely those who may not be as familiar with Lamar University, I was also really, interested and really amazed by the other aspects of Lamar, the other departments that, I myself may not have much exposure to, and all that they've achieved. And I was like, wow, like we're a really good all-rounder school. Like there's nothing we're not good at. Right, and that's mainly because of the students and also because of our faculty, our staff. Everyone's coming together to whatever their major is, whatever their department is. Everyone is putting in a full team effort to make sure that it's a productive and enriching experience. And so I think when I go out, in the community, and someone asks about Lamar, it's true that maybe we're, being in Southeast Texas, everyone here definitely knows the name of the university. But if there are people maybe out of state that may not be as familiar with the names, I would tell them that, at the end of the day, the medical schools know Lamar University, the dental schools know Lamar University, the law schools know Lamar University, the business schools, the businessmen, businesswomen, the Texas Capitol knows Lamar University. It's because of the alumni, it's because of the students, it's because of the faculty here. And I think, with this exposure, there are going to be more people that are going to hear the name, they're going to look into it, they're going to look at the alumni, they're going to look at the, activities that are on campus. And I definitely think it's something that we should all be proud of already as being Cardinals, because, we see it on a day basis. But I think it is something that now we can tell people, check out the episode, learn more about it, and they can, look into the amazing students here and the faculty and all that's been achieved here.
There's nothing we're not good at. I love that. I love that. Anybody else want to hop in on that one?
Okay, so when I got the email to apply, I immediately did it without any hesitation and without knowing anything about the show. And then I went back and watched the show, and I was scrolling through the seasons and the episodes, and I was like, whoa, they got the big schools on here. They got A&M, Florida. I was like, Lamar is finally being, we're being put into that category of knownness. We're getting recognition that we deserve. We're, being put in the spotlight finally, so people can see us, see our activities, see our, groups and students and all the, all that stuff. So it was really, really awesome being able to finally showcase what Lamar actually is and what we have to offer.
Anyone else want to hop in on that one? Well, let me ask you guys this. As I was watching you guys on the front row here, I was standing right over here, and I saw smiles, I saw tears, I saw laughs, I saw every emotion you can imagine in a very happy way. By a show of hands, how many of you guys would do this again in a heartbeat? I love that. Well, let's close this out. Landon, I'm going to end with you tonight. I want you to sum this whole thing up for me. Talk about what this means for all of you all. Talk about what this means for the university and just what it means as individuals to have gone through this.
I would say that it means so much to the university because, as it's been stated previously, we're a hidden gem. Many people don't know what we have to offer, but now they will. And I think that that's amazing because we're able to impact future prospective students of Lamar University that may be in New York right now. And I also think on behalf of all of us, this was just an amazing experience that we'll remember forever because, we're getting ready to graduate, or in my case, I've already graduated, but we'll be able to say that we made a long-lasting impact by being able to be the voices of students at Lamar University. So I'm sure all truly grateful and honored to be a part of this amazing experience. And thanks for having us.
Once again, let's have a big round of applause for the cast of the college tour. Yeah, come on. Take that mental picture. This is your night. Folks, we want to thank you so much for being here tonight. That's going to conclude our program. These guys are going to do a little media time after this, but we want to remind you that starting on May 23rd on thecollegetour.com, you can check out this episode once again. Be sure to keep your eye on lamar.edu for events and academics and everything important pertaining to Lamar University. My name is Josh Shawn, and on behalf of everyone here tonight, we thank you so much for being here. Be safe. Thanks so much for coming out. Good night.